Thanks for joining me today. I am grabbing my week on 2 pages Annie Plans printable insert, and I'll link that below if you have questions about it, in my traveler's notebook. And this is how I plan every single day. It goes with me. It's on the countertop. It's by my computer. It's my lifeline. So I like to dress it up a little bit with some fun ephemera, and this is where I've got the Studio Calico May planner kit that I've got going on here. The hello little corner is with those larger orange alphas, and I don't want to say they're orange, like they're not screaming orange, it's more of like a coral orange, so don't get too scared. They're just fine. They really nice gentle color, and those stickers are just have this perfect scalloped detail edge, and there's so many of them. You could just add them. They kind of have like a postage stamp type of feel, and the texture is really nice. They're not exactly see-through, but they're opaque, so it's nice to add those to my spread here, along with those rainbow hearts that I love so much from Studio Calico. And I like the stamp. I'd used Mint Hint on the alfresco sheet it comes with. It gives you some choices for inks, and so I use Mint Hint from Color Theory, and I have those little cat eyes I love. And of course I could use a square box for my to-do list checkbox, but I decided to just freehand it, and it adds a little bit of whimsy. It doesn't have to be quite so perfect. What I've got going on the other page is I cut out the packaging for those stickers, and I thought I would be able to utilize it, and I just wasn't happy with the placement and what was going on. But I really liked using that alfresco, the colors that are in the kit. Use that as a to-do check mark box list. I don't know if anyone's ever done it. I'm not trying to invent the wheel, but I thought, oh geez, that's an easy win-win. I get to use that, and it gets to be in my planner, and it has all the colors that I'm using. That is another die cut right in that corner of a flower from Hello Forever, and I'm adding some more of those postage stamp-esque little doodly stickers, I guess is what you would call it, in a little 3-pack down in the corner. And then I'm going to start writing my inside to-do list. May is obviously spring, and I've got some inside chores and some outside chores that need to get tackled. So just using those apples once again to balance out the largeness of the right-hand side. I wanted to add more on the left-hand side to balance out the whole spread. And I've got using the paper that comes with the pack. That's my favorite paper right there, is that gingham yellow. Love that. You'll see that a lot, and if you watch any of my other videos, and I'll link a couple up there so you can check those out for my other spreads using this kit. And I used them all over my planner. I've used it during my weekly spread, a monthly spread. I did a bunch of stuff for the pockets. So, and don't hate me, I'm sorry, I'm just not a cat person, but I really like the polka dots, so I utilized the polka dots in the corner and added those little hearts just to add a little bit more fun to the spread. And then I used that one I had in the corner up in the top for just a top tab. It works out just fine. I'm gonna use my see-through ruler to add just a little bit of lines just to delineate between my header and my tasks list there on the right hand side. I'm finishing this up, and I really want to add that packaging, but I really don't know what to do with it. But I'm also using this Coral Gables, I think that's the color of it, Color Theory line on that stamp that comes with the kit. And also wanted to do something in the corner, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but using the paper, I cut a 3x4 card. And the good thing about cutting a 3x4 card is that I am a memory keeper, and if there's something on there that I write, I can always easily include it into my Project Life sleeves, which are 3x4. There's also 4x6, but I think that would be a little bit overwhelming for this traveler's notebook, which, by the way, is a standard size notebook. It's this 4¼ inches by 8¼ inches is the dimensions of a closed booklet, and so I have that there. I added more of the packaging with also those, they're for ring binders. I'm pretty sure that that's how they designed them. The little ring binder protectors. I have a ring binder, but I'm not using it right at this moment. So I decided to use it kind of like a tab on the top of that 3x4 card, which would be cute. So if I did add that to my my project life, it's easy slipping out, and it adds a little bit of fun to my album. I've got summer plans written there, again drawing some lines on there, and the kit came with these really cute apple clips, well, paper clips, that's what they're called, and so I just added it to my spread. I hope you guys liked it. I had a fun time. I always add a little bit more, as you'll see in the finished pictures on Instagram. I love it. I love adding as I go along. Take care, guys. I hope to see you around. Thanks for stopping by.